Good morning, everyone. My name is Ibiamba David, the MD at Elders Agro Services. It's a wonderful morning to every one of us here. As you can see, we have a bright sky ahead of us, so we expect the suns to be smiling on us, other than the other day's rain fell. Well, the last video, I'm sure you must have watched it, and I'm sure you will have comments. I will definitely answer to your comments. We had to do with fumigating of the farm, and as you can see, it's still closed because we want the fumigation to wear out. And then once we're done that, we'll definitely come to open up the blinds, and then from there we allow fresh air coming, and then we prepare ourselves to re-clean the place, should in case we had any form of rodents, whatever that have dropped on the ground, then we sweep them all out. And then after airing it, we will definitely come into the process of disinfecting the brooding farm and also the whole farm itself. And as you're aware, it's always good that you fumigate your farm 7 days before the arrival, at least 7 days before the arrival of your birds, and also you disinfect 2 or 3 days before the arrival. So we've done the fumigation. The next thing we're going to be doing is disinfecting them in a day's time. Now today we want to make use of the weather today, since it's quite good enough to move out to go and get supplies. It is often said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Now these birds are coming in on Friday, and it would be so bad for us to bring them in and we have to start rushing to get charcoal, rushing here to go and get this, get that, get drugs. No. When you're dealing with this kind of issues, especially with livestock, it's always good you prepare for them. And as sensitive as broiler birds are, especially in that nature being day-old chicks, it's always good that we prepare ahead of time before their arrival. Talking about preparation, like I said, looking at what works for me, I like using cartons and not newspapers. And when that other video comes, when I'll be showing you how I lay my brooder, to prepare for them, you will see why I prefer cartons above newspapers. And so we'll be going out today to go and get cartons, we'll be going out to go and get drugs, we'll be going out today to go and get their feed, we'll be also going out today to go and get drugs. Everything to ensure that we are well prepared and equipped before the arrival of our day-old chicks is what we're going to do today. And it's always good you do that, because it gives you time to prepare for them and not get yourself tensed up. And that's what we don't want. Also, for us to effectively manage these birds for a period of 6 to 8 weeks, I'm targeting a weight of 3 kg and above at 6 weeks. We need to have a drug chart. And so I created one for us to see. I have a drug chart here. And as you can see, you've seen my name on it, Elders Agro Services, drug chart. You've seen the breed, tells me which of the breed I'm using. Is it Amo, is it Chikun, is it Agritech, is it Said, whatever, I write it down here. The batch means, the batch, I kind of use the batch in terms of months, the duration. I could say, okay, this is July, so I'll be like putting July, August, or I could put July, August, and early September 2020. And then the total number of beds, I put the number of beds I am acquiring, like I said, 300. Now when you come here, you have their daily records, which I'll show you how I feel it, and at the end of it, you have your mortality. Mortality is based on weekly, so that I'll know how many beds and then are dead, and then I'll know how well I've fared. Down the chart, you have the average weight of beds on arrival. I weigh all these beds so that you know, and after weighing all of them, I now get the average. And then also I have the total mortality on arrival. Well, unfortunately it does happen, so I have to put that. And then I'll look at total mortality after rearing by the time I have calculated the mortality on this chart. So I'll be filling you on that much later. So I have 2 charts, drug charts, but I'll be using one in this video, and the next one I'll be using another one. I don't know the name I'm going to give to them. One, I call it the weekly chart. That's one I want to use here, and I'll explain to you much later in a better video in a much quiet environment when we are back from the market and want to check the drugs. And then I'll tell you the other drug chart. I'll use them depending on how I feel, or also trying to, because these bacteria in our farm, they can get resistant sometimes, so we try to change the plan. But I just have 2 standard plans which I use at the meantime. So like I said, if you're also going out to prepare, as I'm going to go and prepare, get your cartons, get your charcoal, check for your drug list, also get your feed. It's good you get that feed. Then by tomorrow, when I'll be disinfecting the farm, I'll also be disinfecting my instrument, my equipment, starting from the drinkers, the small feeders, the trays, everything I'm going to use. I'm going to wash them, disinfect them, air them, allow them dry, so it makes me ready for them. Well, I hope you have a nice day. I'm about to start well, I know it's going to be fun-filled, because in preparing for day or chicks, I always like being happy so that I get everything done. My checklist is ready. I just want to move out. I'll see you when I come back. God bless you.